You're telling them that you don't have a drug problem, but that you do admit that you were selling drugs. She could either put you in prison for 10 years or she could give you probation for 10 years.
Yes, ma'am.
You're asking this judge to put you on probation. Can you tell the judge why you're asking her to give you probation?
Yes, ma'am. My mom, she's very sick and there's no one there to help her. And she needs me there with her.
I will tell you, it is very rare for the court to see people admit to selling drugs and saying, no, I don't have a drug problem. I just sell drugs. If you love your mom, like you say you love your mom, then you need to stop doing this because you're breaking.
Today, we're looking at a dramatic court hearing featuring Judge Boyd and a defendant who has been in legal trouble many times before. This isn't his first appearance in court. Far from it. His record shows years of repeated offenses. And this time he's facing serious charges related to illegal substances. From the start, the hearing is intense. Judge Boyd speaks very directly and does not hold back. As the case unfolds, the defendant admits responsibility for what he did. The tension keeps building, especially as the court moves closer to sentencing. The final decision is firm and leaves a strong impression. To give some background,
Each cause number, according to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at 10 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine. The state is opposed to your application of community supervision. The cause numbers are to run concurrently, and they're taking 2 cases into consideration. State, do you have any witnesses?
No, you are.
Defense, any witnesses?
I would just call my client, Your Honor.
All right, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record, please. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. We're here today for the judge to assess sentencing in your cases. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand all the cases that are being taken care of today and also the ones that are going to be dismissed.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You asked the court to do what's called a TAP evaluation where you talk to the drug counselors prior for her to do this sentencing. Do you remember that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And do you remember what it is that you talked to them about just recently?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. In your meeting with the drug counselors, my understanding, you're telling them that you don't have a drug problem, but that you do admit that you were selling drugs. And you understand that this judge has a wide range for what she can do. The offer is 10 years. She could either put you in prison for 10 years or she could give you probation for 10 years.
Yes, ma'am.
You're asking this judge to put you on probation. Can you tell the judge why you're asking her to give you probation?
Yes, ma'am. My mom, she's very sick and there's no one there to help her. And she needs me there with her. And I know I can do better. I know I messed up. And,
Well, let me ask you this. How long has your mom been very sick?
it's been about 6 months.
All right. So why would you put yourself in this situation to be going to prison knowing that your mom may or may not need you?
It was just had to make some money.
Why not get a job?
It was just didn't have enough time.
Oh, sure. There are plenty of places to work.
No, I mean, at the time, I needed quick money. And
Why did you need quick money?
Because my pockets was flat and we couldn't eat.
Oh, they have places where you can get food for free.
Just now.
And who is this we could not eat?
Well, speaking of me, my mom had food in the house, but me and myself, me.
All right.
Yes. And so at this point, you understand that the judge has total control of what she can decide to do.
Just now.
Other than your mother being sick, what other concerns do you have and why you're asking this court to grant you probation?
But I know I feel it above my head, but I know I can do better.
Do you think that you could comply with the terms and conditions of probation?
I know I can.
You'd have to report once a month. You'd have to stay out of trouble.
Yes, ma'am.
You can't hang around with people who sell or use drugs.
Yes, ma'am.
And you can't sell or use drugs yourself.
Right.
But you feel that you could comply at this time in your life.
Yes, ma'am. I know I can.
Pass witness, Your Honor.
State, any questions?
All right.
So what is his criminal history? Yes, please. Defense, any objections to the court reviewing the criminal history?
No objection.
This individual has a long history with the justice system. His current charge is only one part of a much bigger pattern. During the hearing, he explains that he was trying to earn money to help his ill mother. While that explanation might sound emotional, it raises questions. Many people would ask why he didn't choose a legal way to support her instead. Judge Boyd clearly doesn't accept this reasoning. Her reaction shows she understands the situation very well and isn't convinced by excuses. When someone keeps breaking the law again and again, courts usually respond more strictly. A single mistake can sometimes earn leniency, but repeated behavior often leads to serious consequences. As the hearing reaches the sentencing phase, the atmosphere becomes even more serious. Will the judge be lenient, or will she impose a long sentence? In the end, the court hands down a 9-year sentence. Some may feel this punishment is severe, but given his long record, others believe it was necessary. The defendant knew the risks and continued anyway.
We understand he has a very long checkered history. We are asking you to think outside the box. He is asking for probation. He does have family he needs to take care of, and we are just asking to show some mercy and to grant him probation.
All right, Mr. I will tell you, it is very rare for the court to see people admit to selling drugs and saying, no, I don't have a drug problem. I just sell drugs. At the same token, people will come before me, and you've come before me, and you said there are other people that you need to take care of. People need to think about that before they do wrong. You understand?
I understand.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. And the court will sentence you to 9 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. And the cause number ending in 303. Court will find you guilty. The court will sentence you to a $1,500 fine. Time and money will run concurrent. Sentence you to 9 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served. This will run concurrent with 2024. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorneys? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
All right, because these are plea bargain agreements, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, I've actually given you something less than you bargained for. And because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because these are felony convictions, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. You are at a point now that if you pick up any new felony charges, depending on what type of felony it is, you're looking at a minimum of 25 years. And I will tell you, people say, oh, the jail is overcrowded. Oh, the prison is overcrowded. Guess what? People will always build new prison. They'll always find space for you. And if a cell is only supposed to have 10 people in it, if they need to put 20 people in that cell, they're going to put 20 people in that cell, whether it's a violation of federal law or not. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you love your mom like you say you love your mom, then you need to stop doing this because you're breaking her heart. You understand?
Understand.
All right. Good luck to you, okay?
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Honor. Maybe excused.
He has some dismissal, so he'll have this. And thank you for.
The judge also makes it clear that if he returns to court after this, the penalties could be far worse, potentially keeping him locked in the system for decades. One thing worth noting is that the defendant remained calm and respectful throughout the hearing. That raises an important question. Does he truly want change, or is he simply familiar with the courtroom process? Only time will tell. It's also hard not to feel sympathy for his family, especially his mother. Watching a loved one face repeated legal trouble can be heartbreaking. Still, the law exists to protect society, and choices come with consequences. Hopefully, these 9 years give him time to reflect and choose a better path forward. Do you think the sentence was fair, or would you have decided differently? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more real courtroom stories, make sure to like and subscribe. Your support helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.